Hello everyone, I'm making an ASMR video. I got a bunch of triggers and I'm going to talk a bunch. I'm starting out with this magnifying glass. It's a magnifying glass that's made of plastic. So why don't they call it a magnifying plastic? Beats me. But when you tap on it, that was actually pleasant. I liked that. When you tap on it, sounds good as hell. And when I look at the mic, it looks all big. And that's pretty cool. See that? It makes the microphone bigger. I discovered today when you scratch on glass, I have a glass right here, scratching glass sounds really good. I might have overstated my discovery, but whatever. Scratching this thing sounds good. So I've been watching Better Call Saul, and I've decided to remodel my personality and be more like Mike Ehrmantraut. And I've been thinking I might join some kind of highly professional and organized crime syndicate and be like all badass and stuff and be really short with everybody, but at the core be a good person and love my granddaughter. just a thought I had. So, yeah. So I was trying to make a video earlier. But it got interrupted because my sister came into the house and the garage door made like a really loud sound when it opened and closed, and then while she was going up the stairs she tripped and she yelled she didn't yell, but she said the F word. So I had to cancel that. I had to cancel that video. That's not a big deal, but I was also thinking, what if I shouldn't have canceled it? What if the sound of her tripping and saying the F word was like super tingly and I missed out on like a really good trigger? You know what I mean? That would be tragic. Very tragic. You know what else is tragic? That submarine thing that happened. But I'm telling you, that's fake. Those guys, they faked their deaths, and I'm 100% sure of it. I'm calling it right now. I don't know if you've ever thought about that or if it crossed your mind, but those dudes, they totally faked their deaths in a very elaborate way, and everyone's falling for it. So it's not actually a tragedy, because they're alive. I'm going to do some rhythmic tapping. I hope you like it. Okay, I'll move on. I have this thing. It was a lid for yogurt. I cleaned the yogurt off. So, in case you were worried about that, there's no chance of vanilla bean yogurt getting into your ears. It makes really good scratching. It makes really good tapping sounds. But it also makes really good scratching sounds too because of this sticker. This sticker here. The sticker on the lid. When you scratch it. It sounds good. Some of you might remember this. The shark. He was very beloved at one point. Makes some awesome sounds. You can make all kinds of sounds with this thing, and it does this squeak, which people seem to either love or hate, and I'll leave it out of this video, except for that, just in case you fall into the I hate the shark squeaks category. I'm giving him chin scratchies. Nose boops. There was something I wanted to talk about. So, I don't know how many of you know, but guitarist in a couple of bands, and which is lovely and all, but playing guitar has caused me to have like some rather severe wrist issues. Not like severe, but like moderate wrist issues of like chronic tendonitis, I think. And so, yeah, I decided to back out of these bands and treat music as more of just like a hobby to do whenever I feel like, as opposed to like trying to make it like a career, which I was before. And treating it like a career, I would, practice a lot, and that's what led to those issues. But I decided to switch and give this ASMR like the bulk of my focus and attention, and I'll finally allow my wrist to feel better again, because I don't know what it is about playing guitar, but it just does not sit right like with my body. Like after playing that thing for like 10 minutes, my wrists are like dying. I love music and stuff, but like for the past like year, when I started developing these problems, well, when they first started happening, it was really severe, and I didn't do anything for like 3 months to let them heal. But like for the past like 9 months, like all I do is like the only time I use my hands is to play guitar or do ASMR, and then the rest of my time was spent using them as little as I possibly can, and saving them for doing the things I need to do, and that would suck. That sucks because I really like playing video games, and I haven't been playing them for like a long time because of my issues. But I decided I'm just done. Yeah, I'm just done with, playing guitar like a maniac, because I'm just sick of it. I just want to have healthy hands and use them whenever I want. It's not worth it. And plus, playing live music is a bit disheartening because, well, it depends on the crowd, but like there are a bunch of solos that I've spent like hours and hours practicing, and I remember like this show the other week, I nailed the solo for Hell's Bells, AC/DC Hell's Bells. Like I nailed it note for note, and that took me a long time to practice and learn. And I swear, after I nailed it, no one gave a single shit. Like no one even looked up. So that was a little disheartening, but I don't do it for like the approval or whatever anyways. Like, but still, it kind of sucked. wasn't really, I don't know, I don't have the personality type for playing music live, because like when I'm up there, I just stand there and play guitar, and that's it. I just stand there stiff as a board and I play guitar. And I've learned that people are, looking for a little more, because there were multiple times I've had people walk up to me after and say that it looks like I didn't want to be there, or it looks like I wasn't into it, which is partially true, to be honest, because I don't really like being on stage anyways. So I think it'd be kind of silly to pursue that as a job, because I swear any time there would be a crowd of like more than 20 people, I'd be like, oh shit, I wish there were less people so I wouldn't be so nervous. So probably not the line of work for me, if that's how I'm thinking, because I feel like I should be dying to play in front of like thousands of people. Not literally dying, but wanting to really bad, So I was thinking, in the future, if I'm gonna pursue music, I'm gonna like try to record original stuff instead of learning cover songs, which is a real pain in the ass, learning cover songs or learning other people's songs. So I did give both of my bands like my notice, like, start looking for someone else. But I also told them that I'll still be there for them as long as they need, before they find someone else, because I'm not like an asshole, This makes good sounds here. And normally I wouldn't be able to tap like this, because my wrists would get all messed up, but I took a break from guitar for like almost a week and they already feel way better. So it's probably a sign, people without notice is a really shitty thing to do. I had a bassist who, after working with us for months and expressing his enthusiastic desire to want to be in the band and work really hard, after months of that, it was a half an hour before practice when everyone was driving and on their way, and he just sent us a text that said he's backing out completely. Like, just like that. And it was such a shitty thing to do that it was actually funny. But yeah, I'd never do that. It's so nice that I've been able to tap this long with no issues. Like, my hands feel good. It's a beautiful thing, having functioning hands and wrists. If you ever have like a hand injury or a foot injury, when you're healed again, it's like, man, I had no idea how important these are for my quality of life. Like, it's huge. Even just like losing function of like 2 fingers really affects your life like a lot. I know there's a lot to complain about in the world, but if you are physically and mentally healthy, you should be very grateful. Even if you're just one of the two. I know it's kind of the norm to not be mentally healthy. To not be totally mentally healthy nowadays. Seems to be the trend. for now. I think that's a good video length. I'm gonna move on to something else. I'll make a different kind of video now when I end this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Love you. Good night.